Hey, welcome back to the review, and right now we are doing another new game. This is one that literally we have, again, first time for both of us, something new. And this is Wyvern, a game that came out in '94, right on the heels of Magic the Gathering. And so a lot of people had a lot of ideas of this resembling Magic the Gathering a lot. It's very different, in fact. It's a very different kind of game. But it's extremely simple, and there is a certain amount of luck that happens at the very beginning of the game. And that luck, I guess you could phrase it as the luck narrows as the game progresses. At the very beginning, there's a lot of luck. But as the game progresses, that luck thins and thins and thins as you go on.
Depending on what you draw.
Yeah. But the way that it is we have two different decks. So this is the first game also that I've seen that doesn't have like a main deck and differential possible side decks. You have literally two decks in this game. You have I always forget the names, remind me. Treasure Hoard pile, which is the same as your Drow deck that would have like your interrupts and events, but this time they're called actions and treasures.
Treasure Hoard and then Dragon Lair.
So our Treasure Hoard pile has our actions and treasures. And then our dragons and terrain cards are in the Dragon Hoard pile. Now, the terrains are kind of like, the best way to think of terrains are they're kind of like traps to go off to affect dragons. And then dragons are our military. They're our force. And what the lore is behind the game is we're both rulers and we're trying to take out the other person with our army of dragons. And of course, dragons, goes off faithful lore. Dragons like gold in most lore, if you read old lore texts of dragons. So we are paying them gold. So we all start with an amount of 25 gold in our treasury. We are representing this with our die here. Now what we're going to have is a 7-card hand. We're going to draw at the beginning of our hand. And then this is the battlefield. Now we can put magical items on either side of both rows. We have 2 rows in this battlefield. Now the items will affect dragons in that row that we place the items in. So if you put an item here, it's going to affect these dragons. If you put an item here, it's going to affect these dragons. So placement of where things do have an effect in the game. All right. Now, the way it works is you're going to go ahead and be able to play cards, and we'll follow through as we go through the game. So let's just start. So we're going to draw 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully I get some cards other than the same ones I got last time. Forgot to do that. Okay, I got a 2.
I got a 1. You get to go again.
Woohoo! Alright, so the way it works with the phases with this game is you have first a draw phase. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I draw 1 card. Draw 1 card from the top of the draw deck. Okay, sorry, I gotta get these into the right card orders. Okay, so those are all actions. And then these are battle action, battle reaction, reaction. Okay, alright. So the way it works here in the game is you're going to have a draw phase, which I did, and then next you have the treasure phase. So you can put down 1 treasure into a row if you have one. So I want to go ahead and give a certain line of dragons. Oh, also really quick, you can look at your cards. So I'm going to see really quick what I put down in my rows really quick, by the way. I want to see what I'm dealing with. All right. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do. All right, so the first thing is treasure phase. So I'm going to go ahead and play a treasure. I'm going to go ahead and play a magic wand. And the magic wand, I'm going to go ahead oh no, that's not what I want, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to play Magic Wand. I'm going to play that into my treasure. I'm going to pay 1 gold. So it goes down to 4. So I have 24 gold left, and I have played my treasure. So it's a magic wand. Now it says that any dragon in this row can become a flyer or a non-flyer at any time for the rest of the turn. So at any time I can switch it out to make them a flyer or non-flyer. So that's my one action, my one treasure. Now we have movement phase. I'm going to switch. You can move 1 or 2 cards. Literally the entire board is full. So I'm going to end up just swapping 2 cards because that's 2 cards being moved. Because the entire battlefield's full. So I'm going to switch it out. So, whoop, that's not what I want. Yeah, so I'm going to switch out. Alright, so I'm going to switch out these 2 cards. So I'm going to switch out these 2 cards for my movement phase, which I did. So once you play your treasure, you can go ahead and switch out 1 or 2, switch the location, or move 1 or 2 cards, I should say. So that's per phase. So I'm going to move those 2 cards. And now we go to our action phase. Now, just like Magic, you have 2 main phases, or 2 action phases in this game. There's only 1 card that is very specific to, out of those 2 main phases, when you can play it, and that's called a Dragon Slayer card. That has to be during your first main phase. So, I have no Dragon Slayer card that I want to play, though. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I have other main cards I want to play. And I have none, actually. Wow, I have none I want to play, quite literally. Okay, so I have nothing I want to play during the main phase. Now it goes to attack. Now, cards normally, attackers have to go with what card is directly in front of them. Okay, so I can't attack normally this card against his rear, unless I have flying. Flying allows you to skip a row. And then there's 1 dragon that's a super flyer. They can attack from anywhere to anywhere. But basically, flying normally allows you to go over a row. So basically, if I had a flyer back here, I could go up to here. If I have a flyer here, I can go here. If I have a super flyer, I could go from here to here. So hopefully that makes sense to everybody. I'm going to reveal Sito.
Sito?
Yes, I think I want to reveal Sito. Yep, I already revealed it. I can't go back. So I got to go with it. All right, and I am going to attack Sito, use Sito to attack. Now, I don't want to hit a train. I really don't want to hit a train, but I could. Let's go for the one right in front of him.
Right in front?
Yes, directly in front. Let's see what we hit. Please don't be a train. Please don't be. Yes, it's a dragon!
And he defends at 3 strength.
So he's a 3 versus my 4. So far I am winning, but we now get a chance to play battle action cards. Now since he is the lower of the strength, he gets to play the first battle action card. If he chooses to. If he passes, that's it. And I will be able to wail on him with battle action cards.
I will actually have to pass.
Are you serious? Whoa, that's crazy. Okay. So that means and then I'm not going to play any battle action cards either, so that means that we've done all the card interrupts that we could play and we just resolve strength comparison. He is a 4, she is a 3. So my Sito wins, and so the loser is discarded.
Oh, wait, there was a cost of 2 now.
Yes. I had to pay 5 when I revealed him, I'm sorry.
You know, and, 4 plus
strength
1.
Plus, yep.
Mine was...
So I'm actually down to 19 when I revealed my dragon, I'm sorry.
So I'll go down to gold.
Yep. Then resolve combat, sorry. So when you reveal a card that has a gold piece, it's like an extra cost. But if it doesn't have a gold piece, it's going to be free to play unless it's a dragon. Dragons, you always have to pay equal to their strength. So that's in addition to, again, like I said, the extra gold cost if it has a gold icon. So my Sito dragon is a 4 strength with 1 gold icon, so I have to pay 5 when they come up. Now, if a dragon is revealed and you don't have the gold to pay for it, then it's just discarded automatically and loses. So, I mean, you want to be able to pay for your dragons, ideally. So,
and any other card.
Yeah. But I did win. Now he has an effect that says, when Sito wins a battle, you get 1 gold piece from the gold mine. The gold mine is the general bank, basically. So we're going to assume I took 1 from the bank and added it to mine. So I'm going back up to 20 because I won the battle with Sito. That's a good dragon. Okay, so, and that is the end of my turn. Oh, sorry, second main phase. I have nothing during the second main phase. Okay, and that's it.
All right. So I draw. All right. And then let's see. Treasure.
Oh, I forgot to mention, sorry, and the goal of the game is to knock out all of your opponent's terrain, or get rid of all of his terrain and or dragons. So the first one to do that wins the game.
All right. I will play Golden Apples. But where do I want to play Golden Apples?
Yes, that's where you gotta figure out. The lucky thing is either side has a slot, so you can put up to 2 items per row, which is a good thing.
I know, but I'm just trying.
Daddy.
Okay, go ahead.
I will play Golden Apples right there. Let's see.
And what does that do for you?
No, I'll play Golden Apples up front.
Okay.
And then, let's see. Let's see.
Daddy,
And I'll move.
Daddy, you taste good.
Okay. Please go downstairs. You got one already, so please go downstairs.
Move that there.
Thank you.
And I'll move that one back there. So that's my 2 movement.
Yep.
I'm going to be kind.
If you're going to be kind, what does that entail?
Well, it helps me too, but it helps you. So I'm going to, for my action, I'm going to play Gold Find. We each get 2 gold from the gold mine.
Oh, okay. So that means I got to pump mine up to 22. Yes, he gave us more gold.
And let's see, battle. Let's see. Battle phase. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to reveal Typhon.
Oh,
And
he's a scout.
so I'm gonna see if I can pick out a terrain if possible.
And then that's the scout. Scouts generally are really weak. They generally are not good for anything but getting rid of locations, terrains. But that's what they're good for, getting rid of terrains.
Let's try. Oh wait.
He's not flying, is he?
Oh wait, no.
So he's got to be one of those two.
Let's see. Let's try this one.
All right, let's see what he gets.
Nope,
it's a 0 scout. They have the exact same strength. No!
But yours costs 2.
Yes, however, you win ties because you're the attacker, so I gotta change that. No! No, I wanted to keep my scout. This is the worst case scenario of a scout being slaughtered by a scout. That sucks. Oh, great. No, I can't do anything about it. And I have to pay 2 because he came up. Oh. Alrighty. There goes my really good scout. Thanks, your scout. Alright, we both lost 1 dragon.
Second actions, just for the fun of it. Lightning.
You give him lightning? Stop it with the lightning. You punk.
Hey, I didn't give him thunder.
That's true. That's true. Alrighty. Are you done with your turn then?
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, so I don't discard.
Alright. New game. Draw a card.
New game.
I'm just kidding. I mean new hands. Alright. Alright, I draw a card. I'm going to play another treasure. I'm going to play my secret treasure. And that will allow me to... you may draw as many cards from your treasure hoard draw pile as you pay gold pieces for. So during my action phase, I can draw more cards. That's a good thing. Okay. I don't like your scout. You know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna take out your scout. Alright, well first of all, that was the action. I need to see if I need to rearrange. I'm sorry. Oops. Do I need to rearrange? No. Alright, I am not going to rearrange anything. So now we go to the first main phase. And... Alright. Alright. Actually, is this... No, that's not what I want. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because... You know what? These two cards are great, but I don't... Okay. I am going to attack your scout with Sito. I need to get rid of your scout because he's a threat now. I don't want him to get rid of my terrain.
But that's what he's good for.
I know.
But, so, I don't have any modifiers, so therefore...
And I have no battle action to play either, so we just resolve according to strength. Which means I did get another gold because of his ability from winning a battle. We now go to second main phase, and I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 because of my secret treasure. So I'm down to 18 to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3, and then I've got to discard down to 7, obviously. But I needed to get some better cards. So I can get rid of these tsunamis because I didn't realize until now how useless they were. And this is playing a betting game that I really don't want to deal with. Let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I believe that's it for me. Your turn. Discard it down.
I draw.
You draw. You dragons don't stand any chance against mine. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to get rid of this card. What am I thinking? Sorry. I meant to get rid of that one.
Let's see.
Secret treasure. Alright, folks. We are dealing. We are dealing.
Okay, let's see. Alright, this is gonna cost me 4. That's okay.
Holy cow, what did you get that cost you 4?
Vishnu.
What's Vishnu do? I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
A face-up dragon of your choice must be turned face down. This dragon will have to be paid for again the next time it is turned face up.
Oh, you punk. Oh, you punk. Oh, that's not cool.
Alright. And I flip over Mo-O.
Oh boy.
And see, he's not flying, so therefore I'm just going to go for this guy.
Yep, because you know what that is. Alright, let's see what it is. It happens to be a dragon of 2 strength.
I think I lose.
Well, unless you have any battle action card, because now it initiates battle actions if there's any battle actions you want to play.
Alright. I will play a... Oh, in that case, I will play a battle card that you did in a previous game.
Oh no.
I'm gonna play Knight.
Oh, you're gonna cancel the battle. Okay. Fine. Cancel it. Okay. Oh, I have to pay for that. That came up. 3. So that's down. Wait, 5, 6. I'm down to 15 when that came up. Did you pay for when he came up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I don't like that. That's not cool. Alrighty.
Alright.
You have your second main phase, obviously.
And I'll go down to 18 to pay for this card. That's 16, 118.
I lost my dragon. No.
Somewhere I have 18 on here. There's 19, there's 18. Sir Lancelot.
Oh, I need to do something. I do happen to have a response. I only have one in my entire deck, but I drew it again. I'm gonna cancel that.
Okay then. Trying to save your
Yeah, I'm trying to save my
dragon.
Marina. Apparently she's the dragon prince. Let's see. The Russian sorceress Marina. Oh, she's a Russian sorceress. So she used her magic to save the dragon. Okay. Alright, anything else since that was your
That's
second?
it. That was my second action.
Oh,
nothing to discard.
but Dragon Slayer cards have to be played during your first main phase.
Oh,
They cannot be
okay.
played during your second main phase.
Never mind.
Yep.
Take your card back.
That's the one restriction, is they have to be during your during your first main phase. That's okay. You know what's in my hand now, unfortunately. Okay, now it's my turn. Draw a card. Oh, discard that, because that's the stupid human card. Okay. Alright, what does that do? Oh. Can't be killed by terrain. Alright. So, I'm not going to rearrange. I'm not going to move anything. So that just, I'm going to end up skipping the treasure and the movement phase. I did my draw, so we're going to go to the first main phase. I'm going to play this Dragon Slayer card. I'm going to get rid of that. Alrighty. And then... Okay. This is going to be difficult, to say the least. Alright, I'm going to spend 2. No, actually, I need this guy back up. Because he's getting my treasure back. Oh, that's a lot though. 5.
Hey, I just spent 4.
I know.
to even do that.
I know. No, actually, if I can spend my gold. No, but I need my gold up again, so I've got to bring him out. He sees my get gold back on a regular basis card. Alright, so I'm going to spend 5 to bring him up so that I can attack, and I'm going to attack your dragon with, I'm going to attack Mu with Sito. Sito will attack Mu. Means I'll get 1 gold back. And then I can spend any amount of gold to draw if I really want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't want to at this point. I don't think so. No. Okay, it is your turn. All right. These are our dragons. Uh-oh. You're gonna play something, aren't you? You punk.
Says I can.
I know.
Cauldron.
Oh, you have a cauldron. What
On
happened?
each of your turns, you may turn a dragon in this row face down.
Oh, that's cool. So you can take advantage of face up, face down effects with that. That's cool.
Let's see. Do let's see. I'll move both of those there.
Alrighty.
Let's see here. Do I want to do that?
I don't know. Whatever you're planning, I don't like it because it sounds like it's going to hurt my baby dragons.
Maybe.
Just kidding. There's only one baby dragon, the Dragonelle. Dragonelle is a young dragon, so this is a very young dragon there. The rest of the dragons are adults. I have a kid in my court.
I think I should. So, for my action, even though I did that, I'm going to go ahead and play Twister.
Is that what I think it is? I'm going to hate you if it is.
All players may rearrange all their cards in their
Oh,
battle.
may. Okay, I'm not rearranging mine. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, I could have kept them.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't need to move them. In that case, there was no...
Well, no, you would need to move them if you want to go from here to back here.
True.
Only superflyers can go from rear to the opponent's rear.
But I think I will go for Dragonelle.
Oh, you're going to go for Dragonelle, huh?
And that will cost me 2.
All right.
Since he's a 2-flyer.
We are matching, so I believe it's the initiator of the attack who gets to play the first battle action card since we tie. Do you have any battle action cards to play?
No.
I do, luckily. It's going to cost me something, but alrighty. I'm going to pay 1 gold down to 10. My treasury is looking thin. And I am going to play a strength modifier. Magical sword. Strength +2. Don't say you have an armor. You probably have an armor, don't you?
No.
Okay.
Fortunately, no.
Yay! So somehow, he picked up a sword, this dragon, and hit you with the sword.
Let's see, and when he wins a battle, you get
Draw a
one.
card from my draw pile. Yes, I get to the card.
Alright.
Alrighty, are you... Oh, second main phase now.
That won't do me any good.
Alrighty. Alright. So, I draw a card. And then... Okay, now this is where it gets crazy. Those are locations. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... Oh wait, that's all battle action stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pay 2. And that's going to allow one of my dragons to attack twice. Hero! So I'm going to allow. I need more gold. I'm going to allow my Sito to attack twice. So we're going to attack here first. Please don't be terrain. Crap, it's a terrain.
But, alright.
You do get into this, you don't pay, you gain a gold if I hit it. No, if it has an effect, sorry. Yeah.
But you're safe because he's a strength of 4.
Oh, okay, so I am safe. So that's just discarded then. Which means this could be the game, my friends, depending on what his last card is. My hero Sito is now attacking because I can attack twice because of hero. I'm going to attack that one.
Trap!
Oh, that is going to affect me.
This dragon now belongs
No! Okay, how long does that last that stupid dragon belongs
to you. It stays
to?
on the trap in your battlefield. Pay 2 gold. Pay 2 gold each of your draw phases to keep the dragon.
So you have to keep paying to use
If trap is removed or you don't pay, dragon goes back to original owner's battlefield and trap is discarded.
Oh, that stinks. Well, that you got my dragon for your last stand. You suck! Oh. Well, he just stole Sito, and that stinks. He's my gold. Oh, I forgot to generate gold from the... Oh, it wasn't a battle. It was both terrains. Okay, 1 second. That stinks. Yep. Alright, so that, now I have my main phase now. Well, that's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, I that's it. It's your turn. I think the tide of the game is now changed. That sucks. Dang it! Dang it! I wanted that dragon real bad. Oh, I was so close to winning the game.
Alright.
So close.
Just in case they
Oh,
do.
yeah, pay 2 gold to keep them.
Yeah. So, 15. I will put down subterranean tunnels.
Oh, you punk.
So, if I happen to have any subterranean dragons, they can attack anywhere.
Oh, so it turns them into super flowers, basically.
Except
That is nice.
Except they attack from underground.
Yes. Okay. All right. This could be bad.
Alright. I will...
You have no movement. I doubt you want to move him anywhere that makes any... Oh, wait. This is discarded because there's no dragons left in your row.
Yeah.
Dragons are terrains. No, treasure is in your... Oh, you're right. You're doing the right piles. I'm just looking at it from the wrong end. I apologize.
So, I will then pay 2 gold.
I should have attacked twice. I was greedy. I should have just attacked once. Dang it!
And I'll play Sir Lancelot.
Alright, I'm going to play Marine as a reaction to cancel that.
Alright.
Well, this is going to be bad for me. That's for sure. Okay. Alright, so now you have your battle phase.
Well,
you do have to attack, or otherwise you're going to have to discard a card from the battlefield.
yeah. Which I am going to attack the dragon now.
You're going to attack my Dragonel? Okay. I have the lower strength, so I get a start. Alrighty, I am going to go ahead and pay 3. Dang it, that's getting me low. 5. Okay, I'm going to play Firebolt plus 3 to my attack. Makes me a 5.
Ow.
I know, I need to survive this. So now it's your turn to play a battle action card if you wish.
I can't.
You can't? Are you serious? Hallelujah! That means that I win that battle. which means I get a card. But it doesn't matter because that's end of game because that's the last.
Because that would clear my field. So.
Well, it would kill the dragon anyway. So yep. Good game, my friend. Good game. Oh, sweet. All right, so now we can talk about the game. Unlike the other one, that was like half an hour. That was a fast game. All right, so let's talk about the game. All right.
I didn't even get to use Thor.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, let's talk about this game. All right. So, what were your impressions, my friend? What were your thoughts after playing this game?
Because it's a new element. Because it's kind of cloak and daggers, kind of a little bit of luck, and so kind of like you're not sure what's going to be played until you just put it down.
Yeah.
And then, of course, so it has a nice feel to it.
Yeah. I definitely agree. I definitely see it, and I think, as I mentioned before we started, once we got further along in the game, that luck was minimizing because more cards were face up, more things were being seen, and more things were being known. But at the very beginning, it's just a straight crapshoot. At the very beginning, especially if you start the game on your turn, it's all a crapshoot. But like I said, I like the flow too because it was a short game. What 36 minutes? I said, right? So it's not a long game. It's a fun way to just spend 30, half an hour, give or take, just have fun. I enjoyed it. And one thing I mentioned before is, unlike the other games where you're generating resources, like more and more resources as the game goes along, you start and you have to minimize, you have to economize what you're doing. Because the game, I had 5 left, 5 gold. So basically the game doesn't necessarily, look at it this way, most games reward the big spender. You know what I mean? This game is the opposite almost in a way. In a way, it rewards the sort of the scrupulous spender in a way, in a lot of ways. Because it doesn't necessarily mean just because you spend the most that you're going to win or you're going to come out on top. And if you don't come out on top, then you've wasted that gold and you don't get the gold back. Or it's very hard to get the gold back. So this game is much more aligned on rewarding the scrupulous, the people who are very economically minded. Because that's going to get you the furthest along in the game. Unlike Magic or other ones where you just have more mana, you're going to wipe the board because you got more stuff to play. So that's very different. What about theming with this? How did you feel with theming on this?
Yeah, I mean, theme-wise, I'd say it was a nice dragon battle.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, and then you throw in the human element, the ones are going after the dragons, but because because to them they're a threat, blah blah blah. But
yeah, I really like the fact that you're using dragons as you're using an army of dragons basically. I haven't seen that for a game. I mean, you can use an army of dragons in Magic the Gathering, for example. But it costs a lot, and usually they're big and expensive, and you don't get like a whole fleet of them.
That's true.
In this, you have your entire armada are dragons, your entire fighting force are dragons. So it's very different theme-wise with that, and I like that. So, but yeah, so I agree. I enjoyed the flow and the theme of it. Would this be one you'd recommend for people to pick up and get into?
If you don't have to pay a lot to get into it either. This is just from our starter decks, and it's still, the cards were pretty good.
Oh yeah, we still had very intense moments and very intense things happening in the game with just the starters. So, and it's like you said, it's fairly cheap to get into. It's not hard to get into, and the thing is also there's a lot of balancing in this game. Because you have cards that'll play off flyers or other things, or you have just flat out the kill cards, but there's also a reaction to those. But there's a lot of there's a lot of counters to every card, I think, is what I'm seeing in this game. So you don't have to do a lot of massive number crunching. The highest attack I think I've seen is 4 or 5. Yeah.
I'm not sure if have we seen a 5 yet?
I think there's a Leviathan that's a 5.
Oh. Highest I've seen a -4.
Yeah. So it's not massive numbers you have to deal with either. So yeah, I recommend definitely this. I enjoyed it a lot. I am definitely enjoying this. I like this game a lot. So thumbs up for me. I highly recommend.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. All right. So that's it. This is Wyvern. The
Two enthusiastic thumbs up.
All right, and that's it. And we just have our next game and see you later.